Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's go see the fish market. Force of habit, really.
Damn it!
Please. Poor sons.
The thinking customers. Right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
A fine gentleman.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. Now it's time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. A Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Why not at your waist like everyone?
Beauty.
Can't let my jacket.
So many notice board quests, so many things to do, really. In this goddamn game. Well, this area doesn't really seem to have anyone there. You know, at one point I probably should make my way to Nilfgaardian camp. One point. Just right now, not right now. Look at this map! Look at this fucking place. All these bloody points of interest. I guess they weren't lying about the points of interest. Anyway.
I'll get lashed.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
You want me to find a guy who has a blue jerkin, who has keys attached to his belt. Easier said than fucking done.
Wanted to ask you.
Aye, how can I be of service?
So long.
Ooh.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
And it's raining again. And meat, Costin.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far. How could you?
God damn this weather.
That's it. Get it.
Help me!
Mistake.
This is not an ambush. This is just a well, it's a bandit ambush, but it's not related.
Die, fool!
Let's end this.
Die, fool! Stop walking into his sword!
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vagelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vagelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vagelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vagelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vagelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from the Zaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Elihal's shop. You know it?
No. Where is it?
Non-human shantytown. You should find it easily.
Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me. Daffodils.
Think I piss with trousers.
You think, but you're not certain. Well, since I'm here anyway, let me do this quest for Rose. Why not? Fuck. Oh great, a monster I can't kill. Well, I need better weapons anyway. I actually don't want to stick with the Griffin School items, so let's see. Secondary quests, treasure hunts. Okay. That's where I need to go. Anyway, Rose, before I do that, that's just something for another video. Right.
Come on. Come on, Roach. Hey there. You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heal already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got. Mistake.
Enough! I yield!
That enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
What? Can I come? I should... Never mind. Geralt, you're an imbecile.
Geralt, over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
I do wonder.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Come on, come closer.
Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Alp, else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps
By the...
I would... Exactly.
Or
We should...
I can shit.
She's gonna be very difficult to defeat, isn't she?
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
The problem is she got the good hit on me.
Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard, and
Oh, that's screen tearing. You won't notice it in the video, but bloody
Here.
hell.
We should...
If that
Ivor. You're quick.
come on.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Behave, Witcher.
A gallant jest.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... we'll tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Let's end this. Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
I wonder, is there any other choice?
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Far from...
She...
What are we...
It's the...
Take the coin and go.
If you think you can buy us like some cheap whore...
Shut up, Lucas. Have you any idea what we can buy with this? We'll take your coin as war reparations for Nilfgaardian crimes.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
That's it. Well, I was actually hoping for, well, the obvious. It doesn't matter. I lost 50 coins. Boo-hoo. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm rich. I have 2,000 coins. I'm not gonna cry over 50. It's not even worth reloading. Let's see. I'm not going to Skellige yet. I will eventually, just not right now. I do wonder. Let's see about that. Yeah. Let's see about it no more. Okay, there's one more thing I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna find that gear. I will do Triss's quest just not right now. Treasure hunts. So much stuff, so much stuff. Alright, the Lector's acquired
We'll deal
then.
with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
We'll see about that. You know, the more I play this game, the less reasons I see for siding with the North. Really. Less and less religious fanatics, worshipping the fucking fire. I don't care about that. The problem is that they're fucking killing everyone that's a mutant or a freak or anything like that. And obviously, self-liking preservation kicks in.
Oh!
What
the city! Scandalous!
You can learn a great deal when you...
Yeah, I can learn a lot. Just not from you. Okay, there's a boat there.
This is a white-hot toys.
I kind of wish there was just a location where I could just easily jump into the water. Because if I could, I would do that. You can jump from a pretty good distance if you're jumping properly. You can jump from the water and survive, no problems. No, maybe some bruises, but nothing no major injuries.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Bet you do, bitch. There we go. Need that boat. I don't find it realistic at all that there's only one boat model which you can use. There are multiple boats besides this, of course, but anyway. Hopefully we won't crash into the rocks. Nothing here, oddly enough. Please tell me I did not fuck this up. I'd hate to have gone through all the effort of getting a boat, finding a location to jump from, only for it to be for nothing. We'll see. We'll see. No, it wasn't for nothing. Or it was. Damn it. Where's that goddamn entrance? Let's see if do I have any save point.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion.
Okay, if the entrance isn't there.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were...
He's got swords on his back and never picks his teeth with an axe. Barbarians.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Okay, where is the fucking entrance then? I don't get it. I'll have to find it. Costin here on Sirius Gaming signing out.